Hey guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. My name is Royce and Royce from Sweden. And again, welcome to the blog, welcome to our daily walk, daily podcast. Uh, Today, I have really done it. Be careful of what you wish for because you know what? It's minus 20 degrees earlier this morning, and now it's minus 14. It's climbing a little bit because the sun is there. So it's warming up a little bit, just a little bit. But again, hi. Yes, hi there. Okay, so uh, here's the deal. Last night, thank you very much. There was like an unscheduled breaking news podcast slash vlog of last night because of this was incredible Northern Light show. That sky was greenish. All of that is all greenish, ladies and gentlemen. Hi. So again, welcome to the blog. My name is Royce, and welcome to Royce from Sweden. Okay, we're going to do our daily walk now, and it's really cold. I really have to protect any exposed skin. I'm wearing a different kind of glasses now, the one for like the fancy colored thing, uh, because it's too bright and the UV light that is bouncing off the ice from the snow is really hurting my eyes now. So we have to be very careful, or else things will go south with my eyes. Uh, Good thing my how to say that, my eyeglasses, even though it's the broken version of what I used to have, is doesn't have that special coating that you know protects my your eyes, or it gets tinted a little bit when it's bright. So if it's bright, it's bright. And I just realized that it's ruining my eyesight further than I expected. So again, guys, welcome to Northern Sweden. This is the life of a guy who wants to move here. I already decided to move here. We're doing all of this like preparations on how to move there. It's not just a simple question of having money, you know. Having money is not enough in moving into this place, because to be honest, it's really kind of cheap to live here. Problem is logistics. When you say logistics, it's just basically another big word for how to go about and bring yourself here. Um, First things first, I do really need a car. And because I've been living in Europe for a long time now, never really had the, how do you say that? Never really had this urge to drive, simply because it's not really. Wait, okay, there we go. I'm I'm protecting my eyes from the cold. So you, I'm basically wearing one of those like would cyclists be wearing. So it's kind of like wrap around with that fancy metallic cover and everything. So I just have, again, problem would be our nose. The tip of the nose is the biggest problem right now. But we'll keep moving on. I can't see, or I cannot read much if there's somebody texting or chatting with me. But feel free to do so. Last night, that was really beautiful Northern Lights. So if you have missed that, just go to the March 12th episode. Excuse me. And we'll be. Oh, who's this? Wait. Oh, is this? Is it who I think it is? Oh, Foxy again. Hey, Foxy. Hi. I think it's Foxy. Even with the glasses, it's still. How would you say that? It's still the glare. Well, welcome again. Bam. Oi. Bam is just being discharged in the hospital by tomorrow. So Congratulations, ma'am. Just one more night there and you're home free. And it's not even the end of the story, but at least it's something that's moving on. This is, I'm having trouble reading it because it's extremely bright despite having, wait, I don't know if you can see my reflection. No, there's no reflection. But I'm having a hard time reading the glare because it's extremely bright. It may look nice here right now, but the light from the sun, it bounces up again and it's all over the place in all directions. That's why skiers, the one that you see in like Olympics and all of those things, they wear this wraparound, like fancy metallic looking colored rainbow glasses. It's not because of fashion as well, but it's just something that you really need. Believe me, my eyes, things are greener and better. Now I'm wearing this kind of glasses. Too bad it's not good for reading. But the good news is that when I come back to Stockholm next week, next week, I will be getting my new glasses, or going to have new glasses. I have to get this eyes tested to fit for new glasses as well, and then I have to also get this like eye test for a student driver's process thing. I really never, it's one of those things that I'll do it later, and come many years later, I just forgot, because really it's, I may travel more than the average person that has a car, distance wise, and maybe like the scope and breadth of the destinations. But like I said, here in Europe, if you live in urban centers, you don't really have to have a car. Plus, when I travel, usually take the bus or the train going to the airport and stuff. So not really something that you have to, a car is not really very well needed, because first, gasoline, registration, the cost of having a car, versus the benefits of having one. I mean, if I'm going to use the car 4 times a month, I mean, if it's ever, it will only work if the car is, given to you for free, or it's a company car or something. But not really, European cities are designed in mind to be walkable and public transport friendly. So, Foxy, I'm having a hard time reading what you're typing, so that's a big problem. But again, welcome to sunny northern Sweden, Lapland, Swedish version. So it still looks really nice despite having only a few species of trees. I just realized that there's not much variety of trees living here, to be honest. And oh yeah, by the way, I am, well, not really asking. I'm asking for a friend who's offering me a job as a lumberjack. God, that's really one for the record, lumberjack. But the problem with the lumberjacks here, if you notice, the trees around you, they're not really very big. As you can tell, it's not really very big. And these are like decades old trees. These are not like 5-year-olds or 10-year-old trees. Uh, some of them could be in the hundreds. Oi, oi, oi. The car just did the flip, or but wait. hmm It's there's the job here in Sweden, because the cutting of the trees for lumber, firewood, and the like, or paper, uh, they only get the certain size of the trees, and you can see that there are little trees somewhere between them, and that's the job. You 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 cut them, you clear them, like clear cut. These are managed trees, plantations. It's not like deforestation like the one that we see on the TV and get worried about. This is a very managed and thought of process. Here in Sweden, if you want to cut a tree without a permit and a license, you're going to be taxed 99% or 95%. So basically, you're cutting it for the government for free, and that would be very useless for you, isn't it? Anyway, to make the story short, uh, the people that are going to clear all of those places for the what do you call this, for the how would you say that, for the proper people that are going to harvest the trees mechanically, uh, so they would not wind around. Basically, put it this way, we're going to clean the place, so that the machine, the bigger machine, will going to leave this like standard size of trees for them to cut. And then when after they're cutting, another group of guys or people are going to just simply start replanting. Yes, wait, I'm just having a hard time reading. Man, really bright. It's if I was not wearing my like sports glasses, it's very blinding. I'm assuming that because I could even tell from my glasses right now that it's how do you say that? It's very bright because it's still bright, man. Okay, so back again with the trees. Okay, so those trees, the little ones, needs to be cut so that they would grow uniformly. Because if you don't grow them uniformly, uh, you'll be harvesting substandard trees, not the same height, same size of the trunk, and the spacing and everything. It's basically ruined. Okay, so and these things take like 30 or 40 years to grow, because the soil here is not really that fertile, and the proof is you can see the trunks are not very big. So the trees are slow growing, not really very bulky, and you know they're only quite good for some types of lumber and paper, just like in Finland. And then after that, you have to replace all of the trees that you cut, and the same process goes again. So the trees that were felled sometime in the 80s are now being harvested. So that's how life here in Sweden works well, because there's really planning. Uh-huh. Oh man, it's epoxy. If you I like I might said, God, I cannot really see anything. Aha, now I just realized I cannot see anything because these glasses that I'm wearing to protect my eyes from the cold and the brightness and the infrared, not infrared, UV light, ultraviolet light. Well, they're not my reading glasses. So I'm very sorry about this, guys, but I'm unable to I'm just guessing that most of the text here, or most of the text here, is from Foxy. The reason so I know that is I can tell is simply because uh, the profile name or the account name is very long. So like Foxy Lady, something like that. So Foxy is somewhere in Antalya, Turkey, enjoying her honeymoon and stuff. Okay, so here we are uh, again. But boy, just look at it. It's like a scene from a movie, you know. Just look at that, and it's extremely quiet. Uh huh. I know I'm wearing earphones, but I can tell it's really quiet. Besides the occasional car, there's nothing else. And okay, that's not grass. That's one of those pine tree uh, branches that fell. Kind of hungry and thirsty as well. Remember cold weather? Really dehydrating. So oh yeah, by the way, I asked permission to our friend who owns that thing, the bird feeder, the fancy bird feeder thing. And she said yes. I told her to tell her boyfriend not to shoot me if they see a guy that is like in front of the, how do you say that, in front of the what do you call this, in front of their yard. Because it would be nice to explore the front yard of theirs, but then again you need to ask permission. Okay, now I figured out that I could probably read. Oh wait, there's some shadow here. Maybe we could see, we could be able to read stuff. Man, this is showing my age, really. But then again, if Bam, of course, Foxy's there, Spellman, Paul, and the rest of the others are watching or listening, well, again, welcome to the show. And if you're new here, welcome, welcome very much. You're. Oh wait, no. Okay, guys. It says. I know there's a lot. I think that's Foxy writing a lot of. I can only see like square things, just like the one in the Matrix. Oh, look. You know, the animals are really getting excited. Uh, they're really getting excited. They know that the ice is thinning. The spring is coming, and whoa, wait. Okay, spring is coming, and man, look at that blue sky. I kid you not, that's really how it looks like. Like a little bit lighter, of course, from my view, but from the phone, it's just simply beautiful. And we need to walk a little bit faster because my nose is very precious. We don't want to lose it. So we keep on moving a little bit. So hi guys, hey. Okay, wait. Hi guys. Yes. Okay. Welcome to Sweden. We keep on moving. Okay, we keep on moving and we tell the story of the, how do you say that? Tell a story about this beautiful place. Just imagine, they're like my neighbors. And really, 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 man, imagine if I have a gimbal, I'm riding on a flatbed, and then just like, being pushed. I mean, look at that. Also, a drone would be nice, you know. Hopefully this year as well. It depends on the cash flow. We will be getting a real, at least 4K drone that has that follow me feature, so that I can walk without even guiding it and it will still follow me. while I'm walking. That would be really fancy and very good. I mean, guys, wait. Okay, look at that. It's so beautiful. Really, really beautiful. We're going to that house. Well, just in the front because we are. What's that? We are. Oh man, look at that. I mean, Sweden is very beautiful. Really, really, very, very beautiful. See. This would be probably one of the most best times of the year in terms of combination between the good weather, relatively lots of snow, and the chance to see the northern lights. You know, February would be the sweet spot. You know, the end of February would be the sweet spot to March, because anytime later the nights are shorter and things are going to be brighter. So that's a big problem. So we're going to cross the street here to visit our friend, just outside, of course, and watch the birds. Okay, they have a digger there. Uh-huh. Okay, there we go. See that? Look at that. There's a lot of birds there. They're somewhat used to. Oh, there's again that orange thing. Okay, I hope you can see it. You know, that's really nice. There's like this black bird with an orange breast, and there's an ordinary. They look. Some of them look like blue jays. Yeah, there you go. There's two of them now. Oh God, I really need to bring my bigger camera and shoot these suckers. No, I'm just kidding. You know, look at that. Very beautiful. That's the plan. They have a cat over there, and then the birds there. The digger they bought secondhand. Oh, there's the bird. That's the one. That's the only one on the steps. Okay. They seem to be chilling out. Yeah. You know, I cannot get closer because I'm afraid that they will, would disturb them. That is like a money shot over there. If I'm here with my zoom lens and my camera, that angle there is kind of okay. And then, my voice have scared most of them. But that one seems to be resilient. Seems to be like a guard bird instead of a guard dog or a guard cat. You see, it's not even moving. I think that's a guy bird. And that one as well. Okay, but man, we'll be back for you. Oh yeah, that one, the one with the orange. I need to take videos of that. Really, if you guys know the name of that bird, really appreciate it. Because the lady that lives there, she said that the boyfriend knows the name, but she's not really an avid birder. So I don't know if we could ask her or she would remember to ask. But it's really nice. I'll probably ask one of the chefs about it. But guys, look at this. So this would be the perfect time to visit this place because the weather is simply cooperating. It's simply bringing on the gear. Yes, bring it on. I have to tell you, the sunlight is not warm, or at least it doesn't feel warm, and you know, and like I said, it's really cold. By the time I left the house, the outside thermometer was like reading 14, negative 14. And I'm not really going to be complaining about it, because this is actually what we want to live here. Why is the reason why we want to live here? The cold, but especially this kind of weather. Just look at that, you know? I mean, if I have a drone, it would be flying all over the place. Yeah, which reminds me, I have to buy a lot of batteries for that as well. Because what you would be like, maybe like 10 minutes or 15 minutes of battery time on warmer weather, it's going to be uh, just like a couple of minutes. So, not really very good. So, uh, like I said, look at that. Look at that. That's an Alfa Romeo over there. I think it's 147 sedan. Okay. So, I mean, guys, look, wait. Just look at this. Just look at this. I mean, we've been walking this road for a minimum of 100 times already, since I got here. Going this way and going back. A minimum of 100. Not to mention walking the other direction and even walking on that side of the lake. So I reckon that I might have clocked at least a minimum of 250 kilometers of walking. And the 250 kilometers, more or less, can actually, make you fit, which is like kind of like a added bonus, besides meeting you guys as well. I'm really, really grateful for that. Which comes to the part that I need to segue as well. Guys, in case you haven't subscribed, I really, really appreciate your subscription. This account hasn't been monetized yet, because I don't have the enough viewing hours, they say. So, you know, subscriptions are free, and so as the view is free. So, unfortunately, I'm not the one who like do stunts and do something really, really crazy, because you have to respect nature in this part. You just cannot simply gamble yourself doing things that are really, really dangerous, considering that it's relatively supposed to be harmless. So, guys, like I said, this is like a podcast. It's like a walking. It's like when you're walking or taking a walk. It's like I'm talking out loud. Okay, just look at that view. I mean, that's old school as well. That building over there. You can tell the old school. See, this one is not really old school, but it's like design old school. But you can tell because the planks and the woods are very, very well angled and well connected to each other, compared to that one, which you can see there like spaces, because the wood has been chiseled, formed, sanded, everything by hand. Okay. uh, okay, so you can see all of the, there's a car over there, and you know bird in snow. Well, you know okay, so we keep on moving, we keep on walking. Like I said, welcome to the channel, welcome to Royce from Sweden. We are in Lapland, which is not really an imaginary country, but it's a country that is not completely a country, but there's a government, and it's populated by the people that are called Sami. Okay, Samis are not exclusively from Sweden, not Sweden. That's the UK. It's they are Sami people, Sami, that are the native people. They came from the east, in the northern tip from Russia, Finland, Sweden, and Norway. They have a very distinct culture. They're not Swedish, as we would most think of, but they're very distinct. It's like how can you say it? Basically, it's like why people they're like it's Wales, Scotland, same idea as well. Oh, okay. My friend is coming again here. he's he's working in the hotel as well, and he's walking back. He lives that direction. Just the where the Alfa Romeo is. So he's from Germany as well. So oh, he brought some food. Somebody's hungry. Okay. Guten Tag. Give me my shoes, man. That's my shoe. See you later. Are you working later?
No, no. I'm free today and tomorrow I'm sick. I feel.
I saw.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, yeah.
feeling
Okay.
not good.
Get well soon, man.
Yeah.
Okay. So oh, too bad. Yesterday he was feeling not okay, and I guess it's really how do you say that? It really went south this time. So he's going home. He's going to take a rest. I've been like having several close calls with getting sick because one of my colleagues got sick, and that's really like the bad part. Oh, that car is from the UK. Mm-hmm. Okay. So oh man. So we could see Joey still going to turn right to his driveway, which I cannot see as well. Yeah. Too bad. He's sick. Really sad. But it just happens. If you even wait. Even if with the care and all of these things, you still can get sick. Oh my God, my nose is already painful. Starting to get a little bit crispy there in the tip of the nose. And there we go. Here we go. Too bad I cannot really read your messages and everything. Really, I cannot read right now. I think I'm nearsightedness, if I'm not mistaken. I was already told, but I was not really listening. So I can see clearly. Oh yeah, now I just realized because I really like to read, and for all of this like countless articles, things books, paper that I read. Well, you know, something has to give. You know what I'm saying? So, well, I'm not even surprised because when I was like 10 years old, everybody in my family were wearing glasses by then. And I started wearing glasses, just 7 years. Just within the last 7 years. The time that I just moved to Sweden. It was the time that I started wearing glasses. Okay? Usually, I was like this and like that. No problem. I was eating carrots and everything. The works. But it's probably just the age and everything. It's just the sign of the times, if you know what I'm saying. Sign of the times. Things are just really you know you know I mean, shoes, knees, arms, legs, they all wear down from use. Somebody scraped this. This is really tall. Yeah, that's not really how deep the ice is. Maybe back in the day or so, but not really like that. So we keep on moving. We keep on watching. Okay. So we just let there's like a couple of people who just were walking. Very rare phenomena. There they are. Okay, we can show them because of their backs and stuff. But it's very rare to share the street with somebody. In fact, I think most of you guys would be seeing cars and less people walking. So I those are guests. That's the hotel, by the way, for those new to the show. It's 500 rooms more, and this is its trump card: the view, the scenery, and of course the lake. The lake is the outlet of the lake that goes outside. It's there from where I live, and then lake. There's an island, again another there, and lake, and more lakes there. And then there's like a dead end on that part. And then there's several streams and a small river feeding the lake uh, of water, and then it goes there. This is, according to my chef, it's very popular as a how do you say that? As a fishing spot. So it costs around 20 euros a day to get a fishing license. And if you get caught without a license, and believe me, there are plainclothes wardens uh, driving around here pretending to be, ordinary folk. If they see you fishing and they fancy checking on you and you don't have a fishing permit, uh, everything that you have that is fishing gear will be confiscated, okay, or impounded. And you know what the bad part on that one? Since most of the time people come here by car, that is automatically considered fishing equipment. So you will be taking the road like me, walking. Okay? So try not to do that. There is an app, I like intelligence, FISKE.se, and you could actually buy it from there. So you probably need the credit card and the works. Okay, but other than that, that's it. Okay. Unfortunately, like I said, for those who have sent anything on the chat, I will probably read it later, check it on later, because I just cannot really read it. My glasses are in my bag. It's there. So now I just realized that I can see from afar, but I cannot read from small things now. Oh God! Welcome to being an old man now. So again, this is everything that you have to see or will always see. But if you have a car, there's like a lot of places to visit. By the way, if you look down this road, further in the horizon, you see a dark thing that looks like a cloud. That is actually the mountains that are dividing Sweden and Norway, or at least that's the start of the mountain range. Remember this movie of Tom Cruise that he jumped uh, on a ledge or cliff? That was shot in Norway. Uh, it is those mountains are connected to one of those mountains as well. Okay, I don't really remember the name of the mountains, but so from there, if you turn left from the screen, left, that's generally heading south. And if you turn right, you're heading north. Okay, and further across that, I think if you're on top of those mountains, you could see already the North Atlantic Ocean, and that would be facing Iceland and Greenland, and then the rest of it, the rest of the stuff. Okay, so guys, I need to go because my nose is starting to be, what to say then, numb. So I really have to go. So everyone from Bam, Foxy, Spellman, Metric, Paul, and all of you other guys that unfortunately have sent messages, uh, good or bad. Thank you very much. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Bye. Thank you. Tack så mycket from Northern Sweden.